we're hearing how Baladeva Prabhu serves Krishna in 10 ways and how he performs. We're hearing how Baladeva performed Rasa Lila and how he serves Krishna in 10 ways. From Vrindavan Das Thakur and Caitanya-bhagavata, we are hearing this glorification. Dá pra cantar de novo. Não? Lila, quer isso aqui? Porque eu achei que eu tinha que ler espanhol, por isso. Especially, we heard about how Baladeva Prabhu, in the form of Shish, with 1,000 mouths, he glorifies Krishna. Maharaja himself, with tamburi, sits with tamburi, and glorifies Lord. Tamburi Rishi, one person. Narada Rishi with many verses glorifies the Lord. In the Srimad Bhagavatam, in the 5th canto, chapter 25, 9 until 13 verse, it's described. 25, 9 to 13. Baladeva Prabhu himself serves in 5 forms. Which forms? One in the form of Baladeva, another Karodakashai, Garabudakashai, Kirodakashai, Shish, and in the form of Shish. So how many? Baladeva, 1, serving. Then 3 Purusha avatars, Karodakashai Vishnu, Garbhodakashai Vishnu, and Kirodakashai Vishnu. So 2, 3, 4. And plus Shish. So how many times? 5. 5. Baladeva plus Karodakashai, Garbhodakashai, Kiro, Dakashai, and Shish. It's 5. So in 4 ways he helps in the creation. And in the form of Baladeva Prabhu, he serves directly. He serves in Seva Madhurya. And so in the creation, in the form of akandha-guru-tattva Vishnu, he glances over the nature, material nature, prakriti. God gets his glance. And when he looks at the material nature, he stimulates the material nature, stimulates prakriti. What is to stimulate? Udvilit karna means to stimulate. And then he sows the jivas, which are like seeds. Then the nature starts creation. So we hear about creation, very beautiful explanation. There are 5 elements called Pancha Mahabhut. Mitti, Jal, Vayu, Agnir, Akash. Means ether, fire, water, air, and earth. And then after that, 5 Karmendriya, then 5 Gyanendriya, and 5 Panchatanmatra. How many? So 5 knowledge acquiring senses, 5 working senses, plus 5 objects of the senses. This 20. Then Man, Buddhi, Hankara, Chitta, mind, intelligence, ego, and heart. 24. Then Atma, soul, Paramatma, super soul. 26. This is 26 elements. Then Purush and Prakriti. So total of 28. How many elements? 28 material elements for the creation to take place. Do you understand? So Swayam Bhagavan the natures of the so God creates, maintains, and destroys. He creates everything, maintains everything, and destroys everything. The Supreme Lord manifests in unlimited ways. Through his potency, he creates the potency of the Jivas, Jiva Shakti. How many names Jiva Shakti is known by? Jiva Shakti, Vibhinamsa-shakti, and tatastha-shakti. Will you remember that? What is it? Jiva Shakti, Vibhinamsa-shakti, and tatastha-shakti. Jiva means infinite, like minute. Vibhinamsa means separate expansion, and tatastha means marginal. So, same thing, 3 different names. All the Jivas manifest from there. About the manifestation of the Jivas is explained. Some Jivas come from Baladeva, some come from Sankarsana, and some from Karandakashaya Vishnu. Those Jivas who have manifested from Baladeva, Prabhu, they go directly to the abode of Lord in Goloka Vrindavan. According to the rasa of that Jiva. The Jiva will serve in that rasa. Another point. The Jivas who have manifested from Sankarshan, there are 2 kinds. Those who have manifested from Sankarshana, they go to Vaikuntha. These are in Vaikuntha. Another kind of Jiva is the Jivas that manifested from Karandakashaya Vishnu. Then there are two, Baddha conditioned and Mukta liberated. The Jivas who are liberated, they go to Vaikuntha. When I say Vaikuntha, I mean Vaikuntha, Yoda, Dwaraka and Mathura. This is called Mahavaikuntha. So all the limited Vaikuntha planets, it's called Mahavaikuntha. Also including Ayodhya, Dwaraka and Mathura. All of them, it's part of Mahavaikuntha. Also the conditioned souls, but the Jivas. They come in this material because they see the glittering of Maya. The glitter. Do you understand glitter? Glitter. So they see the glitter of Maya and they become completely attracted. And then, so they deliver and go to the abode of Lord. So some Jivas, they go to Vaikuntha. And some go to what? Sorry, where? Goloka Vrindavan. Some go to Vaikuntha and some go to Goloka Vrindavan. So, even though the Jivas come to this world, it's actually an opportunity for them. It's a good fortune to come here, you know? Because the good fortune Jivas, they go to Goloka Vrindavan and serve there. Those who go straight to Vaikuntha or Vaikuntha, they are never able to go to Goloka Vrindavan. That's why in this material world, the conditioned souls are very actually fortunate. Do you understand? Because these jivas get an opportunity. No, it's not a choice. Whatever you have already is there. Your nature, your potency. All the jivas already have the rasa fixed. All jivas, they will go to the abode of Lord according to the rasa. Actually, Yogamaya arranges. It's nothing like you. It's not up to you. In the time of the creation of the jivas, or when they manifest from tatastha-shakti, everything is there according to potency. Just like a seed has a potency inside. In a very subtle way, everything is there. But earth, ether, fire, air, earth, the elements make just like a seed that when you put in the proper environment, then it can develop. For example, a small seed. Have you seen a banyan tree? Have you seen a banyan tree? The banyan tree, asata tree. Okay, asat. Banyan tree is berkat pit. But anyway, this asat tree also has a very small fruit. But in this small fruit, there are like thousands and thousands and thousands of seeds. Very small seeds. They're so small, these seeds. So small. Have you seen it or not? What have you seen? So the seeds sprout, they become a plant, then a huge tree comes from the small seed. Because inside the seed, all the potency was there. Getting the proper favorable environment, then that giant tree can grow from a small seed. So in the same way, in the heart of the Jivas, means when the Jivas manifest from tatastha-shakti, everything is already there. Won't be possible through sadhana. Actually, already you have with you. You have it with you. Some people say, Jaise Sang, Aise Rang. According to your association, you'll get that mood, that rasa. But this is not a conception for the pure soul. Means this example, this philosophy applies for material things. For example, if you associate with someone who is a drunkard, then also you'll become like that, a drunkard as well. If you associate with good people, you also become a good person. So you associate with a drunkard, but then you associate with sadhu after, and you give up the alcohol. Before you used to be a drunkard. You came in the association of the sadhu and became a sadhu. So this thing of the association giving us the nature or this is only for material things, but the soul is eternal. So actually the dharma of the swarupa of the soul is always there and never changes. It won't change. It cannot change. Do you understand? So the example is given. 5 kinds of fruits: mango, tamarind, bitter gourd, karela, neem. 5 kinds of fruits, and you plant them on the banks of the river. And you give the same water, same conditions. So from the M seed, a mango tree will come. From the mango seed, mango tree will come. If you plant the karela, bitter gourd seed, a karela tree will come. Karela creeper. Karela is not like you won't come any mango from a karela and no karela from a mango seed. So whatever potency is in that seed, only that thing will come. Another example is also given by the scriptures. Just like the water of the Swati Nakshatra. When this water falls, different things are created. Just like the example is given. The water of the Swati Nakshatra, when it falls on an oyster, what manifests? A pearl. The same water of the Swati Nakshatra, when it falls on a snake's head, creates a sarpamani, 1 jewel. On an elephant, then a pearl of elephant, Gajamukta. You understand? The same water from Swati Nakshatra falling in different places manifests different things. What is the meaning? According to the potency of that different object, those different things were created when in contact with Swati Nakshatra, water of the constellation. Because when the time the Jiva manifested from the tatastha-shakti, we already have that potency. Uddhava performed hard austerities, Uddhava. But did he get Gopi Bhav? No, he didn't. He had associated with the gopis, yes. He felt greed in his heart. Do you understand? He developed greed, but Gopi Bhav he couldn't get. Should think about it. Otherwise, if you go to all the sampradayas, they'll tell you anything, and you think whatever they say is true. Do you understand? So let's continue. Let's progress with this katha. Move further. subtle and gross. God is present in all ways, in the form of Paramatma. Whatever you see, Bhagavan is ever in the form of Paramatma, Super Soul. Do you understand? Non-moving and moving. Sthavar means those who don't move. Everywhere. Bhagavan is small, like everywhere, even in the smallest things. There is nowhere where God is not present. He is everywhere. Those who have this subtle vision, they're able to see. For example, Prahlad Maharaj, his father told him, my enemy, Vishnu, why are you taking his name again and again? Where is Vishnu? Can you see him? Prahlada said, Vishnu is everywhere. But can you see him? Yes, sir. I see him everywhere. Then Hiranyakashipu asked, why can't I see him? Isn't it? Prahlada Maharaj said, because your eyes are shut with a blindfold, like a dark curtains. You cannot see. What is this? Lust, anger, all this. You're immersed in this. It's like a blindfold or a dark curtain in front of eyes. Because according to your mood, you see everything in that same way. Like a lusty person will only see lust everywhere. According to your mood. You are full of lust, anger, and this is like a dark screen, like a blindfold in front of your eyes, something covering your eyes. You need to remove it or not. If you remove it, so it's a blindfold. A blindfold. Remove the blindfold and you'll be able to see. For example, like glasses. Like sunglasses, you know? People wear sunglasses. And they see everything black with those lenses. Or if you wear like yellow sunglasses, yellow glasses, you see everything yellow. Or red, you see everything red. What is the meaning? Prahlada Maharaj is saying, oh Father, clean your eyes and you can see God everywhere. That's the thing. And Vishnu is everywhere. So Bhagavan is in the form of Paramatma in every particle of everything. There's no place where God is not present. Gross, subtly, like in a gross form, subtle form, God is present everywhere in the universe. And to give causeless mercy to the devotee, God manifests in different forms. He's actually always present everywhere. He's so generous and merciful. And he has unlimited potencies. And then Bhagavan gives happiness gives bliss to the heart of the devotees. And manifests in different avatars also. Matsya, Kurma, Varaha, Nrsimha. According to the kind of the devotee, Bhagavan manifests his form in front of the devotee. Try to understand that. To protect the devotee. So he has to take many incarnations for that. There are unlimited living entities. So God comes in the form of the Jiva and performs pastimes and gives bliss to all of them. Some people say a wrong Siddhanta. They say that there are all the Jitne Johnny. Jitne Johnny. Okay. So all the species, God appears in all the species. Some people say this wrong Siddhanta, saying that God manifests in all the species. This is not true. So mosquito avatar, have you heard about it? To give the mercy to the mosquitoes? No. And to give mercy to the monkeys? No. To give happiness to the devotees. So according to different times, God appears in different forms to give mercy to the devotees. By taking his names, by hearing his pure names, by glorifying him, his names. The Jivas attain liberation, mukti. If somehow or another you chant the holy names of Lord at least once. Some people chant like jokingly, making fun. Like, why do you chant this Krishna, Krishna? Some people joke like this. They have nothing else to do. Just like Krishna, 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 chanting this name. People say or not, like making fun of you. Early in the morning, you have nothing else to do. You wake me up by making this mantra recitation. I wanted to sleep until 10. I want to sleep until 10 is what I wanted. But you're chanting this Hare Krishna and waking me up early. You don't allow me to sleep properly. I came the Hare Krishna Wala. The Hare Krishna arrived. People say like this. And let me close my ears with my hands and leave because the Hare Krishna arrived. But somehow if they chant the name of Prabhu, God, at least once, they are free from all the sins. Or you're suffering or something, and once you chant the names, Hare Krishna. In any situation, if once you chant the names of Prabhu, you'll be free from all the sins, free from all material bondage, and you'll attain Bhagavan. And those who chant with faith, with Shraddha, if you chant with Shraddha, with faith. What is the fruit for this person? Who can explain? Who don't want to take shelter of this Param Purush Bhagavan, Supreme Lord? Ajam was a great sinner. He gave to his son the name Narayan. Such a beautiful name. And by taking this name, he was free from the material bondage. He was free from all sins. Shri Krishna Das. First you get liberation and destruction of all the karmas. Then you can become the servant of Krishna. Then you can become the servant of Krishna when you're free from all the karmas, bondages. Age hoy mukti, tabe karma bandanash. Tabe sei hoite pare, Shri Krishna Das. So in these prayers there are beautiful kathas about the Bhagavatam, 5th canto. Bhagavan has unlimited potencies. Chit Shakti, Jiva Shakti and Maya Shakti. By the Chit Shakti he manifests the spiritual world. Maya Jagat manifests the material world. And the Jiva Shakti manifests the Jivas. Then, so another division also. Samvit, Sandhini and Hladini Shaktis. Samvit means Gyan, knowledge, Sandhini, Sapta, existence, and Hladini means Anando, happiness, bliss. Bliss. So whatever we see, everything has existence because of God. Mountains, rivers, oceans, trees, whatever the living entities that exist, birds and animals, all of them are present in God. God creates everything. He creates, he maintains, and in the end, he destroys. It's like a small kid. A small kid takes mud and makes many different kinds of objects. Small kids are playing with the sand, taking the sand and making many different shapes of different things. And then breaking everything, then again creating again. This is called just like Lord. He is the Purushottam. Who understands why he's doing what he's doing? We don't know. Like a small kid was playing with sand or mud, making some pots of sand or mud and then destroying everything. God also creates all the universe and then destroys everything. These are the leelas of God. How can you describe the leelas of Lord? Actually, even Anantadev with his thousands mouths cannot describe the glories of Lord. It's like we haven't. So this is the leelas of Lord. Ananta is describing with his thousand mouth and still thinks he hasn't spoken anything. God has unlimited names, unlimited qualities. How many qualities does Lord have? Unlimited, Ananta Gun, Ananta Mahima, unlimited glories. There's no end for his glories. So if you take the sky as a paper, if you take the water of the ocean as the ink, and if you take the Himalaya mountains as the pen, you can write, and you would write the glories of Lord. The more you write, it will never be over. It will ever be finished of writing His glories. Unlimited glories. How many glories does Lord have? Unlimited. That's why Vyas Narada Suk, they cannot even describe. They spoke only a little bit about the glories of Lord. Bhagavan is the Supreme Lord, independent, Swatantra Sakchamai Purush. And he always holds the unlimited universe inside him. You know, once Vashista and Vishwamitra. Which rishis? Vashista and Vishwamitra. Vashista Rishi came to Vishwamitra. Vishwamitra served a lot. Vashista Rishi fed him, and when Vashista was about to go, Vishwamitra gave him some food, something to drink, and a lot of things he gave to him. In the Indian culture, it's like this: if someone comes to your house, if a sadhana comes to your house, you feed him, give him things to drink, eat, gives donation, and also many kinds of gifts, clothes, banana, guava. We're coming from Kirtana Devi's house, and that Didi also, Kunjeshwari. Yes. They give so like baskets full of things. Did you see? He said, I even carried all the baskets. Oh yeah, they give donation also. They give everything. I should give donation to everyone. Did you get donation or not? The brahmacharis got. Okay. Did you get or not? How much? 500. 500 rupees. Did you get? 500. I think we left. Huh? Two sides what? Two sides again? What did you say? At least paid for the fare for you to go and come back, huh? The Uber or Ola that you hired to go. At least you'll be able to pay with that donation, huh? But I think it's not that expensive. But anyway, I'm just giving an example, okay? They fed very nice, yes. Didn't them? Yes. Delicious food. Rasagola and another the things, kheer, sweet rice. Did you feel happy or not? Bliss. Paneer, sabji, and so many other things. I didn't even touch that. Curry, chawal. Very nice. Today is akandha-guru-tattva. Today also we're going to another devotee's house. What time will you go? 11. Everybody get ready. 11 o'clock. We're leaving. Anyway, So when Vashishta came to the house of Vishwamitra, Vishwamitra fed him very nicely, gave donation. Very nice, he was very happy. So if someone comes to your house, after when the guest is going, he also invites you, oh, please also come to my house. So Vashishta invited Vishwamitra for him to also come to his house. And after some time, maybe 2-4 months, Vishwamitra indeed came to the house of Vashishta Rishi. Vashishta Rishi fed him also, did everything, but didn't give donation, didn't give cloth, nothing. And just said, may you have Krishna Bhakti. And then Vishwamitra thought, what is this, something? Give some like money or what? What is this? Because Vashishta said, may you have Bhagavat Bhakti and Krishna Bhakti. Vishwamitra was thinking, what is this? Which kind of donation is this? Okay, gave me food and things to drink. Okay, this is good. But should give some donation also. Didn't give donation, didn't give food, didn't give clothes, nothing. And when I was going, even said, may you have Krishna Bhakti. May you sit in the association of the sadhu and have Krishna Bhakti. Is this a blessing someone would give? What the hell? Is this true or not? I tell you honestly, brahmacharya sannyasi, when they go to a program, they always think in their mind they want to get some donation when they go to someone's house, brahmacharis and sannyasis. Then they also have enthusiasm to go. If the sannyasi brahmachari knows he will not get anything, only one blessing, may you have Krishna Bhakti, then he will not be so encouraged to go to this person's house. Who will go? Oh, my health is not good to go. Sorry. I'll go tomorrow. But it's like this or not generally? Yeah. Vishwamitra was angry. You came to my house. I fed you very nice, delicious. I gave donation. I did everything like a nice basket with so many things. Clothes and fruits, donation. Like your car was full of donations. And now you came to my house. Okay, you fed me, okay. But you haven't given not even donation to me. And gave him just one donation. Okay, may you have Krishna Bhakti. Is this a kind of blessing that someone would give? This is very dry. So they started fighting, both of them. Fighting? Yes. Vishwamitra and Vashishta started quarreling. Because that is dadati pratigna, giving and receiving. Come on. I gave you, you should also give to me or not? Only taking and going. And he just says, have Krishna Bhakti. May you have sadhu sangha and Krishna Bhakti. So who is the best amongst them? So both of them, who will decide? Like who will decide the conclusion of this problem, our fight? Vashishta Rishi said, may you have Krishna Bhakti. So to pacify their quarrel, like to reconcile them, Anantadeva helped. So they came into Anantadeva, and Anantadeva was trying to solve the situation. Anantadeva is the form of Lord who, with his unlimited heads, holds the universes. Actually, the main quarrel was what? Sadhasanga and the fruit of karma, jnana, yoga, tapasya. Which one is higher? I told you the story with a little bit of hasaras, like joking and laughing, but the real dispute that was going on between them, between Vashista and Vishwamitra, they were trying to see what is higher, sadhu sanga or Gyan, karma, yoga, and etc. Which fruit is higher? The other part of the katha was only to entertain you, okay? The rest of the story. So the fruit of sadhu sanga is higher, or the fruit of karma, jnana, yoga. Vashista Rishi said, wanted to say, the fruit of sadhu sanga is incomparable. You cannot compare it with anything else. Even for a moment, if you associate with the sadhu, how can I explain to you the glories of even for a moment associating with the sadhu? Kanada pi satsanga sevadrinam. Even for a moment, if you associate with the sadhu, sitting in the association of the sadhu, hearing Bhagavad Gita from the mouth of sadhu, the fruit you get, even in a moment, the result, if you put it in one side of the scale, and the result of karma, jnana, yoga, tapasya, all these fruits in the other side of the scale, still cannot be compared. The sadhu sangha is much, 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 much more. The fruit of sadhu sangha is heavier, higher, and the fruit of karma, jnana, yoga, tapasya is very light. In a scale, the lighter things go up, and the heavier things go down. Like you are very heavy, so you're sitting on the floor. I'm chokidar, it means like I'm a doorman because I'm sitting on this wooden platform. You are sitting on the floor, so you're like a jamindar, like a landlord. Is a joke with Hindi words. Who is higher, a landlord or a doorkeeper, like a gatekeeper, doorman? Of course, a landlord. So you are higher than me. Who gives money, like a doorman or a landlord? First, after you speak about spiritual, but I'm asking about material things. So, of course, who gives money? Like the landlord gives money to the doorman. It's not the other way around. Those who are higher, they give the money to the other one, inferior. That's why his name is Jamindar, landlord. So you are landlords because you're also sitting on the jamin, on the floor. And I'm a chokidar. I'm like a doorman because I'm sitting on a choki on a wooden platform. So you have Krishna Bhakti, everything. That's why you're so heavy and you're on the floor. So really, Vishwamitra and Vashista, they were fighting because they were comparing the fruit of sadhu sanga. This is higher, this fruit, or the fruit of karma, jnana, yoga, and tapasya. This was the real dispute of the story. All the rest of the story I told was just to entertain you. Do you understand? Vishwamitra is Vishwamitra, he was in the side of karma, jnana, yoga, tapasya, and Vashista Rishi in the side of sadhu sangha. Okay, let's go. Sadhu sangha is superior or karma, jnana, tapasya? Both came and came to Anantadeva Bhagavan. Please, you reconcile our dispute. Then Anantadeva Bhagavan told, hey Vishwamitra, do one thing. For one moment, take the heavy weight, it's on my head. There's on my head. With the fruit of your karma, jnana, yoga, tapasya, you carry this universe for me for one moment. And I'll give the reconciliation, like the conclusion. And then Vishwamitra said, okay, if I have done any good karma in my life, yoga and tapasya, by the strength of these activities, I will sustain this universe right now. But the universe was so heavy, like pressing him, like he was completely like being completely smashed. Oh, okay. I give all my life's results of Caitanya-bhagavata, but still he was feeling so much pain in the head. He was like, I'm dying, save me, because the universe was so heavy. Then Bhagavan Antadeva said, okay, Vashistarishi, now you please hold the universe. Then Vashistarishi said, oh, if in my life, unknowingly, Agyata, even for one moment I have sat in the association of the sadhu. Sometimes you associate with the sadhu knowingly, like you sit down knowingly. But I'm not talking about this. Unknowingly, if I sat in this sadhu sangha, the fruit of this sadhu sangha, I give little bit of this fruit to hold this universe right now. Saying this, immediately this universe was lifted like a cotton piece, very light. That's Vishwamitra who had given all the fruits of all karma, jnana, yoga, tapasya. He had done all his life. The fruit of his pious deeds, austerity, yoga, all the fruits of his activities of karma, jnana, yoga, tapasya, he gave to sustain the universe, and he wasn't able to. The universe was very heavy, and he was being smashed. And then Vashista said, even for a moment only, I associate with the sadhu. So, Lava Matra means 1/11 second. Means 1 second divided by 11. That part. If you associate with the sadhu, you get all perfection. So now, Vishwamitra, did you understand what is best? Sadhu Sango. क्या बताएं? Who can describe the unlimited glories and pastimes of the Lord? Even Bhagavan, in the form of Ananta Shesh, keeping all the universes on his heads, he is Balaram Prabhu. Do you understand? This Balaram Prabhu, in the form of Ananta Shesh, is unlimited universes. You know, what earthquake comes from what? You know, when Ananta Bhagavan moves a little bit his head. Ek Brahman? So he moves the universe, wants to keep in another head. Put the universe from one head to another head. What happens? Earthquake takes place. There's no other reason. According to the scientist's vision, is different, but they say about the magnetic tectonic plates. Because of the heat or something, they become unbalanced, the tectonic plates. And then the earth starts moving. But according to the spiritual science, is different explanation. When this Anantadev is moving his head, then there's an earthquake. And the Kurmadev also, Kurmadev in the ocean. One time you explained in Brazil this. What is that? Okay. There are limited pastimes. Yes. Oh yeah. For many reasons there's an earthquake, not only because of one reason. There are many different reasons. So like I said, they've explained that when Mahaprabhu dances, there's an earthquake. There are 1,000 reasons why there's an earthquakes. And so they said, When Mahaprabhu dances, and when Radharani is feeling separation, also suffering, all the universe, Brahmana-chabakarita, is in the stage of Mahabhav. All the universe is moving. There are 6 symptoms of Mahabhav. One of them is Brahmana-chabakarita. When Srimati Radhika is suffering separation from Krishna, even the universe starts trembling. For how many reasons? What can I understand by which reason the earthquake took place? Those who are high-class saints, they understand. Do you get it? There's not only one reason because an earthquake. It's not only one reason. There's so many reasons. When Srimati Radhika is feeling separation from Krishna and suffering in separation and weeping, there are symptoms of Mahabhav. One of them is Brahmana-chabakarita. Tirjik Joni Prapti Lalasa wants to be born in lower species. Kanade Kalpata, Kanade Kapatam, Kalpata Kanade. Kanade Kalpatam, Kalpate Kanardam. One moment seems 1 millennium. 1 millennium seems 1 moment, depending if they are separated from Krishna or together with him. So when Srimati Radhika is separated from Krishna, all the universe starts to be stimulated. In the heart of all the Jivas, everyone starts crying. You should understand. So yesterday you spoke another thing and today another thing. Yeah, because there are many reasons for an earthquake. Shiva also is dancing. I also told that when Shiva is doing Tandava Nritya, the dance of Nartava, best of the dance, she goes off and me. Yesterday I manifested Hasya Rasa or not? Mode of laughter. Parvati danced, everyone was happy. Brahma, everyone gave her great number grades. But when Shiva danced, he didn't get any grade. Then he remembered Bhagavan. Bhagavan, protect my shyness, my pride, like my... Then Bhagavan said, okay, do one thing. Start dancing, Tandava Nritya. Shiva was playing his dumri, his drum, 1 foot up, 1 foot down. His loincloth fell. He was dancing so much, even Brahman demigods ran away. Why they ran away? Afraid or just because he was naked? So all the judges, Brahmanarad and everything. Could have killed bad guy because bad guy because he was naked. Naked. I was thinking because destruction of the universe. No? Okay, so they ran away because he was naked. God manifests in limited forms. God who is unlimited and performs unlimited pastimes. I'm doing kirtan and chanting holy names, Nama Sankirtan. Who? Ananta choice? Yeah, Baladeva, in the form of Anantadeva, is also chanting holy names. If someone hears this Baladeva Prabhu Katha, the person will be free from all the bondages of karma. All your lives, bondage of karma, everything is completely destroyed. Who will take shelter of, if not Ananda Shesha Bhagavan? He has unlimited names as well. And with unlimited names, he's delivering all the Jivas. If once you chant any names of Bhagavan, there's not only one name, there are unlimited names. But the main names is Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Shri Krishna Gopala, Hare Mukunda, Govinda He Nanda Kishore, Govinda He Nanda Kishore Krishna, Asi Yasoda, Tanaya Prasida, Shri Bhagavan. Last name, Balabhabiji Vana Radhakish, is the life hair of Srimati Radhika. Vallabhi Jivan is the life of the gopis. He is the beloved of Srimati Radhika. Last name is so beautiful. It's a sweet name, Madhurya Nam, conjugal mood. Radhikesha. He is the most beloved of Srimati Radhika. This name is very sweet, Madhurya Nam. So beautiful. Bhaktivinoda Thakur explains these names. Brahma, Shiva, and all the demigods, Munis, great saints, and sages, all of them are glorifying His glory. Mahaprabhu, the glories of Mahaprabhu. the Katha of Tamburi Rishi again and again is coming. Tamburi is perfect in dancing, singing, and playing instruments. Where does he live? In Gandharva. His name is Tamburi Rishi. He's expert in dancing, singing, and playing instruments. He has all knowledge of all this. But when he heard the sound of the flute, Rupa Goswami Pad explains, when the sound of the flute of Krishna reached him, even Tamburi Rishi became dizzy. Wow, what is this note, this sound coming from this instrument? He could not understand. Even great rishis who know all knowledge, who control the senses, who are great in knowledge and everything, even them, when they heard the sound of the flute of Govinda, they become completely bewildered. Because all the knowledge in this world is imitated knowledge. Suppose all the knowledge in this world, everything's, not imitated, it's limited, not imitated, limit. It's limited knowledge. But knowledge of Lord is unlimited. So that's why Tamburi Rishi, his head was also like he got dizzy. He couldn't understand that sound. Which sound is this? In which swar, in which note? Notice it. He's singing. Like if someone speaks high class Harikatha, low Adhikar people cannot understand. What he's speaking, I don't understand. You think you can understand all Harikatha? Okay. He could understand which note Krishna was playing. Each person will understand according to their own eligibility. You cannot understand everything. So Narada Rishi plays the Vana and goes to Lord Brahma. And all the rishis also go like Tamburi Rishi and all. And they discuss these kind of things. What is this swar, the note of the coming from Krishna's flute? The sound of the flute has so much potency, shakti, that Bilamangala Thakur describes. The sound of the flute of Krishna is so high class. Even the Apsaras in Swarga, early in the morning, they wear beautiful clothes and they go to pluck parijat flowers. And then in the meantime, they hear the sound of the flute of Krishna. Lino, tá sem som. So, their hands they're trembling when they hear the sound of the flute. And all the flowers fall from Sarga on the head of Krishna. So beautiful. And they become completely bewildered. Anyway, the Apsaras, they become completely bewildered hearing the sound of the flute. What is the name of the Bina of Narada Rishi? The instruments have different names. Vrindavan Thakur became so absorbed glorifying Nityananda Prabhu, so absorbed, completely absorbed in bhav. The more he's speaking about the glories of Nityananda, tongue, didn't want to stop. And then he says, to cross the ocean of this material existence and attain bhakti, if someone wants to submerge in the ocean of bhakti, the person must take shelter of Nityananda, his lotus feet. Without the mercy of Nityananda, you can try anything, intelligence, knowledge, and all this, nothing. Only hold the feet of Nityananda Prabhu. And that's very humbly he's saying, my pranams to the feet of all the devotees. Life after life, may I serve Prabhu Balaram. I want to serve Prabhu Balaram. Dvija, Vipra, and Brahmins are the same, no difference. Dvija means Brahmin, Vipra means Brahmin, and Brahmana means Brahman. Isn't it? This way Nityananda is also, and Ananta, Baladeva are the same. Means Baladeva and Nityananda are the same. Just manifesting different modes. This Baladeva came in the form of Nityananda and also in the form of Ananta. Ananta Dev, holding the universes of all its fangs. His fangs are. And Baladeva Prabhu, who gives us all the power. That's why Baladev, Chitbal, spiritual potency, spiritual power. Without his mercy, you cannot get Chitbal. Without power, you cannot do anything. If you don't have strength, you cannot get anything. What strength you need? So we need Chitbal, spiritual potency, strength. Then we get Bhagavat Prem. How to get this power from? Baladeva Prabhu. Akandha-guru-tattva, undivided. Principle of Guru. If you give up Guru and worship Krishna, you go to hell. You must take shelter of the feet of akandha-guru-tattva Baladeva Prabhu. You must have rati for the feet of Guru Pada. May I have my mind absorbed in the feet of Nityananda Prabhu. Try to understand. He is the akandha-guru-tattva. Without him, you cannot get anything. And Gurudev is the Prakash Vigraha, manifestation of Baladeva Prabhu. Guru Tattva. He is the akandha-guru-tattva Baladev, undivided spiritual Guru principle. Vrindavan Thakur, before writing this book, he prays to the feet of Nityananda. May this Nityananda gives inspiration in my heart. Whatever we do, first we worship and pray to Guru Pada Padma, Baladeva Nityananda. Then your heart will be inspired. Because Guru Pada Padma, Diksha Shiksha Guru, first you pray to him. by His mercy, our heart will be, everything will manifest in our heart. Spirit, everything will be not inspired, but manifested in the heart by the mercy of Gurudev. If you give up Guru, you can do anything. Study, become a pandit. It's just like big kalahal. You know what is this? The frog yelling. Yelling, you say? Like, you know the frog, they like, ta, ta, in the time of the summer season. The rainy season, sorry. So the lake is full of frogs. Frogs come, start, tak, 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 tak. Kalahal means like how to say, loud noise. And then the snake comes. Actually, they are calling the snake with their sound accidentally. And then snake comes and eats them. So whatever you do, if you abandon Baladeva, everything is like lampa jampa. Big kalahal means the loud noise of a frog. No use, no use. Guru Chari Govinda Bhaje, say Papi Narake Maje. If you give up Guru, worship Krishna, you go to hell. So do the kirtan of Nityananda Baladeva. Give Jai all glories to Nityananda Baladeva. Give Jai to Baladeva. Don't need to do anything else in your life. I told the other day, huh? Shiva takes the name of whom? The name of Ram. Baladeva, the name of Guru Padma. Gurudev will give mercy to us. Shiva has on his limbs a snake. Many places, because his Guru is Sankarshana Baladeva. Like Shish, it's like the snake, right? Sankarshana Baladeva. So he has so much nishta in his Guru. Shiva has so much nishta, steadiness in his Guru. Whatever Shivaji does is by the mercy of Baladeva Prabhu and Shish mercy. Mercy of Shish. Brahma sings with his four heads the name of Krishna, Krishna. Because Brahma, you do know who is the guru of Brahmaji? Krishna, yes. How? By the sound of the flute. Brahma was initiated by Krishna. This is in the Brahma Samhita, explaining clearly how Brahma, the four-headed Brahma, you know Gopal mantra, these mantras and all, he received them from Krishna himself by the sound of the flute. In the Brahma Samhita it's explained. Understand? Then Brahmaji said, okay, what should I do? And Bhagavan told him, look, now you still have Rajagun in your heart, mode of passion. I give you the mantra, but you still have Rajagun in your heart. Like the Guru gave you the mantra also. Gave you or not? But until now, you still have Rajagun. So what to do? Create. In the same way, Bhagavan himself told Brahma, you should create. Okay, chant the mantra and at the same time do the creation work. And the Brahma Samhita explains this very beautiful. Do you have the book Brahma Samhita? What are you doing? Nothing. Read the Brahma Samhita in the last verse. Explaining about the Gopal mantra, how Krishna gave in the ears of Brahma through the sound of the flute, just like the Guru gave the mantra to the disciple. Have you got the Gopal mantra? Have you got it? So in the same way, Brahmaji got the mantra from Krishna. And Krishna told him, still, now you still have Rajagun in your heart. So you should do the work of creation. And he did that. And chant holy names. One time will come, all your modes of material nature, sattva, rajas, tam will go, you'll become liberated and you'll come to my abode. Do you understand? So now you should also work and chant holy names, mantra. Don't go here and there, don't go here and there. Don't go here and there. Just do your own work. Stay in your house, okay, work in your house, serve the deity, whatever you're doing, just do. So doing bhajan slowly, slowly, when the time will come, I'll give up this material body. Everything will be arranged according to the time. Don't try to give up. Don't try to give up. Oh, I want to give up my family, or no, just do service and chant holy names. When time will come, automatically everything will be left. Just like a snake coming out of his skin, changing skin and coming out. The snake doesn't need to endeavor to change the skin. It automatically happens. When time comes, the snake automatically leaves that skin and is coming out. The skin will remain, and the snake is coming out. So stanistita, stay in your position. If you're students, study and chant the mantra and chant holy names. You're a doctor, lawyer, whatever is your work, whatever you are doing in your life, continue and chant the names of Bhagavan and chant the mantra. Look, when time will come, everything will happen. Isn't it? Very beautiful katha. Sadhu Sangha Harinam Hari Katha. What else can you get? What else do you want? You have 2 ladus in one different hand, in 2 hands. Like Gopal. Gopal has ladu in one hand. No, 2 hands, Gurudev is saying. They said only one hand Gopal has ladu. But actually Gopal has 1 lardu in one hand. Lardu means sweet, okay? And he's giving with the other hand lardus. Eating and giving and he's Bhagavan, he can do whatever. But we have ladus in 2 hands. Whatever means only benefit. This expression means we only have benefit, like good in all sides. Okay, so whatever position you are, just chant, just continue and chant holy names. Baladeva and Nityananda, there's no difference between them. Just like I told the example about Dvija, Vipra and Brahman. Brahman means Dvija, and Dvija means Brahman, and Vipra means Brahman. By the mercy of Guru Pada Padma, all your everything will be solved. Don't need to go here and there. Don't need to go here and there. Do you understand or not? You should have a lot of faith in Guru Pada Padma, and that's it. Don't go to the Babaji Sampradaya, Sutsuhaji, this and that. There's no need to go to these people. No need. Don't go here and there. Don't go here and there. Stay and have faith in the feet of Gurudev. And listen, people from the line of Gurudev. Don't listen Harikatha here and there. Don't listen Harikatha here and there. Your mind will be even more disturbed. Don't listen to the Harikatha of everyone. And also listen to the Harikatha of everyone. Achinta Bedabid. But if you listen to Harikatha from everyone, your mind will be disturbed. Why this sadhu told one thing, another sadhu told another thing? Oh. You cannot reconcile. You cannot reconcile. You cannot reconcile. But those who are devotees, high-class devotees, they can reconcile. But according to your qualification, you cannot understand. So if it's not for you, that's why I say, don't go listen from here and there. Oh, go to that Babaji, go to him, go to... And then becomes confused. Does it happen or not? You're going here and there? No. You should be in the Guru Parampara. And then, someone who understands the bhava of Gurudev, you should associate with this person. Do you understand? What did I say? Sundar Gopal Prabhu. If you hear here and there, you become Sahaji. Whatever you did will be destroyed. First you need Amna Praha. Guru Parampara Prapta Vedavani. Is this person the Guru Parampara or not? And the person understands the bhava of Gurudeva or not? If the person is in the Guru Parampara, but is not, the person is not accepting the conception of Guru, like he's hearing from one ear and letting out from the other ear. So that's why I say hear everyone, and also don't, like, after remove from the other ear everything you hear. So that's why Chinta Veda Bid, different and non-different means like you can hear but don't hear. You have to someone who understands really the conception of Guru and the bhava of Guru. Then you can hear from him. Diksha Guru, Shiksha Guru. So this is Sajatya Snigdha Satovari, like-minded sadhu. Saman Bhava Vishisa, the person should have the same mood, like-minded. Someone who understands the bhava of your Guru. Do you understand? Only took Diksha from Guru and what? No, Ishwara Puri, Pad, Ramachandra Puri, both they took Diksha from the same Guru. What is the Guru's name? Madhavendra Puripad. But Ishwara Puripad, he understood the bhava of Madhavendra Puripad. Ramachandra. But the Ramachandra Puri criticized Guru. So nothing. The initiation, then what? If you're criticizing Guru, what is the benefit? So the person thinks, oh, that Guru is very famous, so I'll take initiation from him and then I'll also be famous. But you're not following the conceptions of Guru. Who, in this case? Ramachandra Puri. Did he follow? No, he was criticizing his Guru. Gurudeva, you're Brahma, why are you crying? Brahma doesn't cry. Madhavendra said, foolish, you're not a disciple. You are Shasya. You're not a Shishya disciple, you're Shasya. You know, Shasya is that like grass that the cow eats. Like grass. No, Shasya means like the broken glass that the cow is eating. They give to the cow. Chara means like the grains and all the plants, they grind in small pieces, you know, these straws, and then cow is eating. Dry grass, they cut in small, what was it? Hay, like hay. So you're not a disciple, you're a hay. So I'm thinking about the mode of Srimati Radhika. The transcendental modes of Srimati Radhika absorbs in Mathura Viraha, and you're telling me that I'm Brahma? Jiva can become Brahma? You're stupid. Just by seeing him, I go to hell. Don't come to me. Get out of here. Get out. If I see you, I will go to hell, or he told in a very humble way, Madhavendra Puripad. He's in a high mood. Aidana Doyadranata, Mathura Viraha, in separation. And this is Ramachandra Puri speaking about like he's Brahma. But Ishwara Puripada, he understood the bhav of Madhavendra Puripad. Madhavendra Puripad was absorbed in bhav and couldn't speak the shlok. And then Ishwara Puripad would help him remember the shlok. This is the duty of a disciple. Gurudev is absorbed in bhav, and the disciple needs to help Gurudev remember the shloks. Do you understand? Make Gurudev remember the verses. The disciple should be like that. Help Gurudev remembering the verses. What is the verse? Parasparana Katanam. To remind and to remember. So in the Sadhu Sangha, you remember the verse and the glories of Lord, and you remind also. So this is a high-class disciple is doing this. Do you understand or not? Okay. So study the scriptures. Continue studying. Our Param Guru Maharaj, when he used to go for preaching, Srila Gurudev Srila Narayan Maharaj used to stay with him. Srila Trivikram Maharaj, Srila Vana Maharaj also. Do you understand? Param Guru Maharaj spoke only a little bit and spoke also only half of the verse. Srila Trivikram Goswami Maharaj used to speak so many verses according to the logic of the scriptures. Srila Vamana Maharaj, so many verses. Everyone from the assembly would become completely impressed. Wow, if the disciples are like this, imagine the Guru. Srila Gurudev Srila Narayan Goswami Maharaj, such a powerful Harikatha. When Gurudev Narayan Maharaj was young, if you saw him, how he used to speak, which is style of speaking. Understand? Powerful Katha. Everyone saw him, became impressed. Oh my. Param Guru Maharaj used to speak a little bit, just some logic of the scriptures, but these three of them, they used to, in the assembly of Param Guru Maharaj used to tell them to stand up and speak. And they used to speak so many verses. You know that book? Gauriya Kantahar. The verse that explains the verses from the scriptures that evidence that Mahaprabhu is Swayam Bhagavan. You know, actually all the verses of this book was Srila Gurudeva, Srila Vamana Maharaj and Srila Trivikram Maharaj collected this. They collected many verses from the scriptures saying that Mahaprabhu is God. When they used to preach in Manipur, in Assam, so they think that Hankadev or someone there is Bhagavan. Param Guru Maharaj said, no. In the Bhagavatam there is evidence. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is Bhagavan. This Hankadev is not Bhagavan. They said, oh yeah? What is the evidence that Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is Bhagavan? So this book is available. Is Hindi or not? Mahaprabhu evidence, all the shlokas. Yes. Yeah. All the, yes, in Hindi, yes. Hey. No, in English there is. Tem, English. So this book is available in English. In Hindi and Hindi, English available, Gurudev. Yes, I have. I'll send in the group soon. I'll show you. You can see in the internet. You have Google? Can I see your Google? Purbhakti. It's a very beautiful book. The evidence that Mahaprabhu is Bhagavan. It's in Bengali also. If there's no Hindi, it's not in Hindi, so you should publish it in Hindi. You are so qualified, you have all knowledge of Hindi and everything. So if the book is not available in Hindi, you should manifest it. Good or not?
English man?
Yes. I'm get for you now. Here, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, the original form of Godhead. This book. अभी चाहिँ वाइफाई Yes. Yes, pretty much. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. The name of the book Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, the original form of Godhead.
ये सब ये उसी का समय होता है विक्रम गोस्वामी महाराज श्रीला गोस्वामी
So they used to give lecture mentioning all these verses from the Bhagavatam, from the Vedas, Puranas, from the Tantra, explaining how Mahaprabhu is God. Thousands of verses. Do you understand or not? Time's up, huh? Time's up, let's go. There are three khandas, three sections: Adikanda, Madhya and Shish Khanda. In the end, beginning, middle, and end of the book. Adikanda, Madhya and in the end, Shish Khanda. Also called Antakanda. Chaitanya Charitamrita also Adilila, Madhya Lila, and Antya Lila. Beautiful description of Mahaprabhu's pastimes. Gaur Prabhu.